Hey folks, welcome to InTheMoneyStocks.com's live trading action video. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist here. Today's date is Monday, June 22nd, 2015. What we're looking at today is Chesapeake. The reason I bring this to your attention is because we've seen a nice reversal on the chart. Stock is now trading up about 8 cents on the day. Now this might not seem significant, but if you look at the daily chart and all the key levels you've hit here as of last Friday, then this should be the beginning of a bigger move to the upside. There's over 140 million shares short in this play, so there really is a large risk for shorts that there could be an epic squeeze to the upside. And again, any sort of word from Carl Icahn, any sort of word out about anything else could really kickstart something big. Bottom line is, in the short term, this is a great reversal on a market that, again, is higher today, but is coming off of its highs. And I think the big thing, too, to watch is if you take a look at the USO today, down 3 cents on the day. Natural gas taking a beating, down about 2.8%. So the fact that Chesapeake can move off these lows and actually have a nice little move here is very significant. All right, now let's get to the daily chart. I want to show you this. This is exactly what I showed our members. By the way, this is your target line right here. But if you zoom out on this chart, right, so you zoom out on the daily chart and you take this low pivot and connect it right through here, all right, look at what you get. All right, I'll zoom in a little bit. So low pivot to low pivot right there. So is it any surprise that on Friday you bounced off the lows there and again today, and now you're moving green? Now what you want to look for today is a close above Friday's high. That would kickstart some short covering to come in. If it doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world since you're still on support, but that's the beginning of a bigger move if you can get that close above the highs from Friday. All right, other little factors here that I want to show you. We'll erase this line for now. It's not of importance, but if we go to the weekly chart, take a look at that same level on the weekly chart and you zoom out. Take a look right back here. See the close right here? If I take a trend line and I put it right there at the close of that candle and then this little pivot right here, you literally are right into that level. You can see it right here, right in the midst of that area. So you're really into major support here. We're essentially approaching those 2009 lows. You have the tail down here, which is always a risk that it could go down to that point. But oftentimes what you'll see is you'll see a mega bounce first off of this line, and it'll move up substantially before it starts to come in and retest that. That's kind of what I'm thinking was going to happen right here on CHK. So again, what I'm looking for in the short term, and we'll just go back to the daily chart to look at this. On the daily chart, you should see a sharp bounce back to about the this pivot low right here, 1350 level. That would be probably something that would be looked for over the next 2 to 3 weeks period. And again, that's a nice little move there, about $1.70, $1.50 range, something in that vicinity. All right, once it gets there, then you need to reevaluate it, as it will be quite a bit of resistance with this major pivot low right here. Plus the 50 MA is right there as well. All right, guys, again, beautiful price action here. This is a chart that I've kind of talked about quite a bit. Ever since it's been around $12, I've been highlighting it to members as well as to everyone who's willing to listen out there on the free video side. And I'm doing it again today because, again, it's an oversold chart that's due for a major bounce. And it's just now a matter of, can it get the right close? The bounce should be on the verge of starting, but again, does it happen starting today or tomorrow, depending on the close today? If not, it might get pushed off a couple days, but it shouldn't go down much more. Chesapeake is at a short-term low as far as I can see. All right, come join us here at InTheMoneyStocks.com.